Frozen funding, canceled flights, confusing SNAP benefits disbursement. That is just some of what people, including thousands here in Colorado, are facing on day 39 of the government shutdown. The government shut down back on October 1st. Food assistance benefits through SNAP were set to run out on November 1st. Well, that day, a judge ruled the Trump administration had to fully fund the program for November using an emergency fund. Monday, the White House agreed to partially fund SNAP. The Trump administration appealed the order to fully fund SNAP, and on Friday, the Supreme Court froze that ruling, but not before states were notified that money was being sent. So 32,000 Coloradans received their benefits. More than 560,000 will not get assistance right now. Your reporter Jasmine Arenas joining us live. And Jasmine, more than half of Coloradans are still waiting for benefits tonight.
And it has people who depend on it on edge. The state began to give out full November benefits once a federal court said that payments must go out. But hours later, that changed, and now many people and recipients of this program are left in the dark. In the past few weeks, community has come together to feed the hundreds of thousands of Coloradans facing food insecurity. On Saturday, several communities gathered again to serve and feed those in need.
We don't accept money, but we accept food donations.
Teens in Boulder took part in the annual Beans, Leaves, and Teens event, raking leaves for canned food donations to give to local food banks.
I think it's just a great way to show Christ's love to others.
Meanwhile, in Jeffco, a food drive also collecting goods to donate to temporary food pantries that would be in 8 schools throughout the district.
The response has been overwhelming, as you can see here today. So we have had entire HOA neighborhoods drop off boxes and boxes of food. We had a church today, a local church, drop off 10,000 meals. Families, community members, all here to ensure that no student or family in Jefferson County goes hungry.
It's an effort that's appreciated. In Colorado, roughly 32,000 SNAP recipients received their full November benefits Friday. That happened after a federal district court ordered the federal government to release full funding to all states. But hours later, the U.S. Supreme Court granted the Trump administration's request to pause those payments, leaving over 560,000 Coloradans still waiting with no clear timeline. But in the midst of chaos, it's community groups carrying the load to help feed those in need.
The response has been tremendous, and feel really grateful, and I'm looking forward to blessing a lot of families this year.
And it's really nice to see community come together like this. Now, Governor Jared Polis called the situation chaotic and urged the federal government to drop its appeal. He also approved $10 million to help food banks meet rising demand. I'm live in Denver. Jasmine Arenas covering Colorado First.